Radeon RX 474GB vs GeForce GTX 1063GB. The battle of the people's graphics cards. Competition is great. At the moment among the latest AMD and NVIDIA graphics cards most keenly competing with each other. 470 Radeon RX for GB and GeForce GTX 1063GB. Both games accelerator are well suited for gaming in full HD resolution, but which model is better? The contents-filled gaming PC in 2017, it's just a holiday. Intel Kaby Lake have always been being sold. On the approach of the AMD chips Ryzen and the new Alpha platform. And competition is already bearing fruit. Take a look at the basic build of the rubric computer of the month. Thanks to the appearance in the sale of 4-thread Pentium with a budget of about 30 to 35,000 rubles instead of the GeForce GTX 1050T. Overview or Radeon RX 460 review is quite possible. To get an adapter of GeForce GTX 1063GB 470 or Radeon RX for GB. And this, if we use sports terminology, a completely different division. Have competition and the reverse side. When confront each other, equal in most of the performance of the device. To make the final choice very difficult. The situation with Radeon RX 474GB and GeForce GTX 1063GB is a good example. Forums, social networks, comments, reviews, where there is the same problem, which video card to choose. It so happens that a VRSION with 3 GB of test laboratory 3D news have not tested it. Corrected. But at the same time find out which model is faster in modern games. AMD and NVIDIA different approaches to the formation of lines of gaming graphics cards. Radeon shall not release its flagship solution family Vega on the basis of the PCN 1.4, the 5th generation of the graphics core next architecture. Waiting for Vega closer to the summer. At the moment the review includes 3 models of the last generation. Radeon RX 460, 470 and Radeon RX 480, each 3D accelerator equipped with different VRAM. NVIDIA have new graphics cards on the Pascal architecture is considerably greater. GeForce GTX 1050, GeForce GTX 1050T, GeForce GTX 1060, GeForce GTX 1070, 1080 and GeForce GTX Titan X Plus Green went on a little marketing trick. Version GeForce GTX 1060 with 3 GB of video memory got reduced graphics chip GP106. Therefore, differences between video cards with the same name more. Radeon RX 470 is also based on a simplified GPU Polaris 10 full, Radeon RX 480. The table below shows the full specifications of all 4 boards, and detailed reviews of 3 of the 4 models is on our website. You will find them on the links. The recommended retail price at time of release the United States. Without tax $180, $200 and $200 over $230, $250 over $300. Polaris 10 processor used in the Radeon RX 470 received a total of 32 units compute units. Cuts have reduced the number of stream processors 2304 to 2048 and texture units from 128 to 144 pieces. It turns out that the main elements of the GPU was 11% less. However, Polaris 10 470 it works at a lower frequency. A few below the video card and the speed of the VRAM. An important note, Radeon RX 470, 480 and Radeon RX exist in 2 VRSIONs with 4 and 8 GB memory. Clearly NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060 parts by volume. The card with 6 GB full GP106, from 3 GB. Trimmed. Trimmed means that out of 10 streaming multiprocessors active only 9, but because the GPU has 1152 CUDA cores instead of 1280 and 72 texture units instead of 80. Frequency NVIDIA engineers did not touch, so the TDP of the cards is attributed to the same. A detailed analysis of all features of the architecture of Polaris you will find in this material, and similar information about Pascal in this article. Give only a brief squeeze on key improvements/innovations. Features of the new architectures from AMD and NVIDIA. AMD GCN 1.3 NVIDIA Pascal twice the second level cache up to 1 MB Polaris 11 to 2 MB for Polaris 10. Provide direct access to the internal set of instructions ISA stream processors to simplify low-level programming. Ability in the early stages of the pipeline to eliminate zero-sized polygons, or polygons that do not have pixels in the projection. Cache indexes to reduce resource consumption when rendering a small duplicate geometry. An increase of 17% efficiency of compression in color with ratios up to 8:1. Hardware decoding/encoding of H265 HEVC H264 and BP9. The transfer of the color with depth 10 and 12 bits per channel. Supports HDM by 2.0 and 1.4B display port. Support for calculations of half-precision FP16. Simultaneous multi-projection geometric engine polymorph engine, creating in a single pass up to 16 projections of scene geometry. Useful for VR and systems with multiple monitors. Full support for asynchronous computation. Async compute, namely the possibility of termination preemption in the execution of a draw call when rendering and control flow computing. Compression of color ratios up to 8:1. Hardware encoding/decoding H264, H265 HEVC and BP9. The transfer of the color with depth 10 and 12 bits per channel. Compatible with HDM by 2.0 and 1.4B display port. Support for calculations of half-precision FP16. All VDR-SIONs of GeForce GTX 1060 do not support SLI. Support for this technology, drank for a purpose, to a couple of middle-end adapters do not compete with a single GeForce GTX 1070 and GeForce GTX 1080. However, the game under DirectX 12 API can use multiple GPUs to bypass the SLI functions of the drinkver, if the developers have provided them such an opportunity as, for example, in the ashes of the singularity. Also pay your attention to the point that chips Polaris support feature level 12_0 and Pascal 12_1. It is important to understand that this is not talking about the incompatibility of the Radeon RX with runtime library Direct3 D12. Just for more high-level, Polaris lacks the support of the two functions, and conservative rasterizer ordered views. HOT's long been a commonplace that in games that use DirectX 12, the GCN architecture is predominantly manifests itself as better than Pascal or Maxwell's second generation, mainly due to asynchronous computing, turning into an advantage over other shader Italia functional units to GPU, typical of AMD chips. However, to test the games we'll get. Interesting to see the pricing. So, one of the largest Moscow shops offer many different models from different vendors. VDR-SION GeForce GTX 1050G, 9,000 to 12,000 rubles. VDR-SION Radeon RX 474GB, 11,000 to 14,000. VDR-SION Radeon RX 484GB, 13,000 to 15,000 rubles. VDR-SION GeForce GTX 1063GB, 13,000 to 16,000 rubles. VDR-SION Radeon RX 478GB, 14,000 to 16,000 rubles. VDR-SION Radeon RX 488GB, 15,000 to 19,000. VDR-SION GeForce GTX 1066GB from 16,500 to 20,000. Many graphics cards overlap with each Strix RX 470 OC for GDSTR by XS RX RX 470 O for G Gaming and GeForce GTX 1060 dual 3 GB dual GTX 1063G. At the time of writing they cost about the same. The graphics card, Strix familiar to reader 3D. Hot not been spared and the adapter for RAMs. Specifically, the model RX 470 Strix OC for GDSTR have already studied. The main claim to this card is that according to manufacturer specifications it corresponds to reality. In games automatic code response up to 1270 HD is not observed. Other than that, AMD has a good map. Cool system adapter on the clear hand keeps the GPU temperature at around 60 degrees Celsius. The noise level is quite acceptable. According to the monitoring utility MSIF kernel, the fans Strix RX 470 OC in automatic mode spins up to the 1700 RPM. The lowest element is a game called the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. If desired, the rotation frequency is quite possible, making sure that the system works noticeably quietly, at 3 to 5 degrees, without the low RPM delta on the rest. The name of the video card is a key abbreviation indicating the overclocking. GPU temperature really is constantly changing. In reality, it does not grow and increase depending on the application. It may be reduced up to 1158 MHz and the plain 1250 MHz. Thus, Strix OCR 470 is only slightly faster than the reference. It is obvious that the video card is expensive on this device. See the bullet. For example, more precise frequency. It's funny, for all the cost we had to raise the power limit by 25%. With the power limit reduced to 20%, such manipulation allows us to overclock the GPU by a radiator with aluminum fins and a thick copper teletrapani. Of course, the technology of direct contact memory chips are not cooled further. The transistor circuit of the power subsystem, consisting of 4 phases, accompanied by a small aluminum radiator, supplied proprietary chokes at super alloy power.